but yet, sometimes kanya pastor, when we visit, we need to prepare right away. So at least I have something to prepare. But so when I came here, he asked me that right away, mabalid ba may transfer file? So I said, oh, okay. So he was expecting me to speak. For this morning, Barbaruak dito Isabela. I'm not really familiar in the areas yet. Although nayalakan in Ilocos Sur, but I didn't grow up in Ilocos Sur. Most of my upbringing is from Baguio. And so sometimes the accent ko, kaya accent, the Ilocano, awang the generation ko ngayon is not Baguio, Ilocano Igorot o Ilocano English o English. Pero no Tagalog, hindi kami kuwan ng Tagalog noon growing up. It's so different. Nung tatang dyan Baguio, talaga Tagalog na dito ko. But it's mas prevalent pa lang ng English pijay. Basta nung makita mo kay burutan, either English ka or Igorot ka. That's most of people in the areas are. But itinigil na bigat, if you don't mind, allow me to speak about Itipanagana. Ijay Psalms 95 verse 6 mga najay, umay kayo at parintungan tayo itis sa kahanan na kinagday-dayaw tayo kinkuana ako agbubab tayo tiyapo ang maswaka tayo. There was a discussion panel that we had the other week in the seminary. One of the questions is this. No, si may sana namati, kanya bating talaga na prinsipyo that you live to worship or you worship to live. Agbiag ka, tapno makapagdayaw ka, uno agdayaw ka, tapno agbiag ka. Which one? Worship to live. Yeah, so the other one focuses on the second question focuses about life. Kaya mo agdayaw, tapno agbiag ka, agdayaw ka, mabindensyonan ka, agdayaw ka, tapno malailan dari sakit mo, agdayaw ka, makapasa ka in board exam, agdayaw ka, tapno nasalunat ka. It's just worship to live. The other one focuses on worship. Idealan nga circumstances mo, agbiag ka for a purpose of you worship. Now, when I was in Abra last year, I was a speaker in the Baquero area. And I have a friend, his name is Oscar. Way back 1996, when he was still single, nabautisaan ni Oscar in the area. And he became very strong to lead the Tutubo at that time. But I've never seen him for a long time. Ada itiduang anak na. And then, but when I was there, madama one of the seminars and awan isuna. And I said, where is Oscar? Nung gapo ka asidik isuna in area. So I went in ng biro kanya kanya Oscar. So I saw Oscar na dahil pa kayo na sunatuto ka at dahil sunadjay, I didn't realize na natay niyang ti-asawa na kay Punpun. That 1 month after na natay ti-asawa na gaya, duba ka dahil anak na disgrasya natay manil na si Maruno. Iti ayabak isuna na padasan timakang iti kapilya dami i-worship ka. This is what he said. How can I worship kasano nga dayaw kung saan ko mamapunukan tayo rason. Kasano nga panayawan ni Apo Diyos kung saan ko mamapunukan tayo rason kung hindi ka puna. Nagserbiyan kini Apo ng apay. Napukaw po di asawa, napukaw po ito ang anak. Apay, anda tinagpasunan. Kasalong ngayon nagsabi. Saan ko mamapilukan tirason. And sometimes, kasta tayo kakausa. Sometimes, umay tayo dito na saan tayo ang tirason. Makainumaman tayo lang na umay dito eh. But what is our motive? This is my question. How is your worship life? Kumusta di ba nagpahintay ang mga kanila? First thing that I would like to remind us, your worship, yung isang ipakaruputan, relasyon mo kiniyahon. No kasabot kaputot na dahil siya pamatayaw mo kanya na kasi kaputot na relasyon mo kanya na. No kasabot kaputot dahil siya pamatayaw mo kanya na that's how deep it is that the relationship mo kanya na. My question is this: kumusta the relationship mo kiniyahon Diyos? How do you worship God? Kasama ba ang pangkapadayawan ni Diyos? Ang tibay ng ating relasyon sa Panginoon ay naibabasa yan kung gaano kalalim yung pagsasamba natin sa Kanya. Kung gaano kalalim yung pagsasamba natin sa Kanya. You know, the more na kadalan tayo na talagang padayawan ni Suna, isipupuso, the more na may kantayo ng opportunity to grow in a relationship tayo kanina. And sometimes that is the reason why maapay na marit ng Lord, apay kastahanan na tumatagol. Why am I don't feel like growing spiritually? Why? It is because it's the way how you worship the Apo Diyos, ibibigyan mo. It's the way how you worship the Apo Diyos, ibibigyan mo. Remember, to worship God is about the meeting isuna kasi panang kasapulan tayo ni Apo, kapang kasapulan tayo ni Apo Diyos kinibiyag tayo. The more na kasapulan, the more na pinugang isuna, the more you want to worship God. The more you want to worship God, the more na pinugang isuna. That's why in Jeremiah 29, verse 13 dahil na no pinugan ka asipapos mapinugan ka. And then James says it there, kung umay ka umayag niya ang Diyos ka. And sometimes we feel empty. Inibiyag tayo. It's just because na tumaawan na tayo kaagad tayo na magbinukin na ako Diyos. The reason why no apay ka saan ka na makakunik kina ako Diyos, it should be magapo mismo kita. Masapol na sapulin ni ako Diyos itipuso. That is worship. That is worship. Pakibagaman hindi ka abang mo sa di pa nagdayaw mo kung paundagan na iparelasyon mo kini ang Diyos. But yet, the relationship mo, hindi ako Diyos, is not growing. There is a problem. There is a problem. Second thing that I would like to remind us is di panagdayaw itinlatawan na tajay klase iti panagserbi tayo kanya na. Di panagdayaw itinlatawan na iti klase iti panagdayaw tajay panagserbi tayo kanya na. Now, in Wikipedia, you cannot find the specific meaning that there is sa unang worship. Gaputan na lawa iti saputan na dahil aramid na panagdayaw. But one of the foundations of worship is the word the aramid na shaka. It is from the Hebrew word shaka. Nga kaya na sa word to offer a sacrifice. To offer a sacrifice. Now in the Old English, the word worship came from the Old English. That's the way how they spell it at that time. Worship. Pero nagkaputi dua na words. One is that they weird. Pero the way how you pronounce it now is worth. Kaya nasa word, value, halaga, in Ilocano, patid. Yes, Ilocano pala yung patid. I'm a full-blooded Iguro, so pinapatid. Yeah, tama, Ilocano, patid. Worth. Second is the giant sign. The way how they pronounce it nowadays is cheap. But it is actually, it describes the quality, no kalidad. The value and quality. So when we talk about worship, it is a pamadayaw na nadaan itikinatan. Kalidad. It is a pamadayaw na nadaan itikinatan. How do you define the root tata iti pamadayaw? Is it with the quality? Nadaan pa iti kapit. When you worship God, talaga ba na it's the way how you kinapatid niya ako Diyos ka. To worship God is not about sitting down in the iglesia, in the church. It's not about singing. It's about the king kalidad. There's something more kanitoy beyond sitting and singing. We do something. Amo yung resulta na iti pamadayaw. The result iti pamadayaw itong data iti panagserbi. The more na pagdayawan niya ang Diyos, the more maring ng Lord, kurang ba? Nakakaya, kastuyan natin. I need to do something more. It pushes you to serve the Diyos. The Diyos mo. And sometimes, I feel guilty with this one. I don't know if you are, but I am guilty. Kasi, ako yung mapastigin mo sa Sunday, yung feeling mo, okay, napastigin as a Christian. Pwede na naman. And sometimes I feel that way when I come from a church service, yung papunta-punta na ako. But that is not, that's just only a part of worship, is doing something more. I saw a while ago the young ones when they entered the children's area, and pastor was saying, teacher in the ubing. Oh, in a very young age, a teacher in ubing. Oh wow, I like that. In a very young age, as you learn to worship your God, you learn to serve God. The more we worship Him, the more we desire to serve our God. And the more we desire to serve our God, the more we desire na i-worship is una. Saan mo mamapaksina dahil aramid na agdayo kinagsabi asapon na ang kuyog na ito. And when you claim that you are a child of God and a believer na kung naan sikat ng Diyos ko, pagayawa ka na ro, pagsilbihan ka. You serve God. Habang magdakot tayo ng relationship tayo ng Diyos, marit na tayo mga Lord. Ang yabati kaya mo, maaramitin mo. Ni pastor, laabing ba? Hindi makaaramin di kasta? I was just talking to a pastor, kailan ba? Three nights ago. So they called me up. This pastor has been serving for 7 years in their church. For 7 years, he was criticized by his own church. Awan sa bali na pagsangitan na mahal ng katapili ng mga pastor. And I said, nabandog ka ba? He said, I am tired, sir. I am tired. Kaya don't tell me, sir. And he said, I am not. Bakit kong i-defend the church? But how do you see God that is calling mo itidayta ang church? Maybe that is the reason why na inayabang na ka itidayta ang church na punta kasta tinature ka at masapong na sikapin ng ining tapos mapaliwang ikapanutan ka. Rather than you keep thinking that the criticism, the judgment that in ka, why don't you see it as God put you here? Unay pa'y nariga, gapunta sikapin na pili na mangilin ka niya ka na mapaliwang ikapanutan ka. And sometimes, udatuma, iti churches, kaasyan mo at pastor yun. Isungan udatuma, sometimes we call the pastor sikat. Sikat nagsaga, sikat nag sibu, sikat nag isagana, sikat, ya sikat suna amin. Huwag mo masyadong pasikatin ng pastor mo. The pastor has his own calling, but God is calling you also. Church is not just one person. Church is that humanity. In the moment that we are here worshiping together, we are here serving together. The church will be strong. In Matthew 22, anyway, first thing that I would like to point out, di panagdayaw, the glory is for God alone. Ijay Psalms, wala na jay, sikala ang uwapo, ipakaitdang tinaindak lang apamalaya. Di matagikwa, tasikala yung tipagpayan na sa amin na mapupunan no tigil sikala yun. The glory is for God alone. When Pastor was asking me a while ago, no apay na mabalin ba nga alaan the information about you. So I said, no, I'm okay, Pastor. Just tell them I served as a pastor for 32 years. That's it. But he was looking at me. Maybe he wants to ask more question. I just want to stop. Just because I was reminded that I took the circumstances. I was a pastor in Pines, Baguio, if you guys have been there. But when we were looking for a pastor, may isa katigiti pastor, he's actually an attorney, abogado. Pero kadwak na tayo, kadwak hindi Hawaii ngayon. Pero ngayon, when he was applying in the Pines, di ba, yun, well, during the worship, he was writing something to Adinda. And I can see na that isusurat natin na yung credentials na. So after the praise and worship, he was being introduced by the MC. Tinapos na yung introduction kanya na timagda ng Pastor Vicente. Kasla saan ko nga, kaya na iti pa nang ipamang ikaw sa, yung kaslahaan ko nga matil mo, dahil parang yung amo, ni kausap kanya. And I was like, wait a minute. Mungkin kita kan isusurat mo dari credential mo. Now you standard and you say, kaslasaan mo, mamatil mo, dari panangyang amo. Well, in fact, you are the one who created that. Dari tadi panangyang amo. And right there, then I feel sila nagrigat kong labanan dan respeto kanya na nagrigat kong labanan na tinggal. The reason why is this. The first thing you did is to give glory in the You are there to give glory to God, not to give glory to yourself. No maapay na inuunang na inala that the glory. You introduce yourself first for your glory, not the glory of God. Can you just stand up there as a pastor rather than masapong at daanin na ito'y kapuyang amo ka? Is it for what? We're talking about the Bible. We're talking about God. Then present God and His glory, not to present yourself and your glory. And sometimes we are a victim of this temptation. Nang natunga na yung petisyon niya ako, Diyos ka na tayo, kakikwaan may the glory. Oh, I am a doctor. I am an engineer. Oh, nakalpasa iti customer. I passed the board exam. I have cars. I have this one. Did you know that glory is because of God? That is because of God, not because of you. That is a blessing of God. And we should say, Lord, gapo iti ayat niya ako Diyos. Lekada, the opportunity, iti layo. Gapo iti ayat niya ako Diyos. I have this blessing. Gapo iti ayat niya ako Diyos is giving the glory kanya first. Giving that glory kanya. The ultimate goal di panagtayaw kung saan nga itipagita yun nutigit dajay panagtayaw iti glory kanya. In Matthew 22, it says it there, ibigay nyo kay Imperator Caesar yung kay Caesar. However, you give also to God dajay kukuha niya ang Diyos. Ang tanong, ano na tukukuha? Ang natutukukuha niya ang Diyos. Basically, oh my, pati gaya pa nag-agos mo, kukuha na ang Diyos. So what is the reason for you not to give that glory there? Actually, in the first thing ipanagdiin mo, you give glory. Gato ka, oh Lord, sinibyagan kaya, thank you, matay tayo ka. That's how we should see it. Pero kita alam ito kaaba mo, ay sus Lord, sinibiyag pala, kailangan nilakay ko. Sinibiyag pala nagtibagat ko. May problema tayo doon. At tayo, alam mo yung feel like, oh Lord, sinibiyag ka pala. Because basically, I want to kukuha. Everything that we have here is God's. Kukuha niya ang Diyos. Fourth, a third, worship leads to transformation. Worship leads to transformation. I have, this reminds me ni Pastor Lubag, Do you know Pastor Luba? That's a short one. He's a veteran minister. We were both the speakers with Santo Tomas, the law sure. So, isunati after morning. Yeah. Yes, morning. So, after nagpan yung MC, kasi, yung microphone niya lapel. Kaya mayroon ka dyan. Nakalimutan niyang i-turn off yung lapel. Pero akala niya na pinto na off niya, pero naipakapsot lang niya pala yung lapel. Nung mag-start na si Pastor Lubag, mag-sermon, ay, napunta si MC sa likod, mag-start na rin mag-chismis. So, habang nagsersermon sa Pastor Lubag, madama ang istorya na to. Take note that even the praise and worship team, after the praise and worship team, kagwala na the MC, they went in there, and you see this worship team, at rather they sulong, madama ide, ayang da. Oh yeah, video game that. And you have this MC, bikin ini surya. After the sermon of Pastor Robert, napunta doon sa harap. Sabi niya, thank you, Pastor, for very inspiring message. Na-inspire na siya. Ano hanap mo yung true worship, people nung na panagdayaw, may sana aramid, hindi na balbaliman. Tao na balbaliman. May sana aramid, tao na balbaliman. Just the other Sunday, I saw a guy. They were singing. Ay, hindi pang nakayanda. But I heard that some of those talaga na tarantanda, hindi pagtutuda yung pang nakayanda the churches, ay the church sada. That's Pastor EQ, if you know Pastor EQ's church. Bangko Church. Yung mga elder nila doon, talagang pa. But they were there giving the praise and worship. And you have this medyo makong, yet they were there praising, giving glory. Saan mo nga makarami teka, hanggang saan ka na mapapaliman? Ikaw na napapaliman. Kaya nagdayaw na Diyos na papaliman na Diyos. If you claim niya ako Diyos ibiyag kung ipakita na kasanod para ka-transform, ibiyag mo kanya. And Romans 12, verse 1 and 2, it says in there, ipakayo po nga, ipaginyo, kas dato na si bibiyag, na saan buwan kinakayo po ba? Patay beautiful po, napapaytayan, parudong na ipakayo. Nalais pa, baliwan na kayo ni Diyos, para babawan natin ang alay, di panunod yun. The deeper connection kayo din ni Apo Diyos will give us more opportunity to be transformed. No, dayaw king Apo Diyos, kung saan nga mapaliwag tingnan mo, ang problema na yung wakas di parang dayaw mo kanya na, ang problema na yung muso. The more na mapadayaw ang isunan, the more na makalit na katibain, Lord, ay, kanya mo din. Napastos ko kaya may bagat ko. May nasaktak din nila kayo. Allah, hanggang nabintas din pa nag-isaw, pinagkapsa. Allah, kasi it gives us something to think about. The guilt of transform kayo. We will learn to practice grace and mercy. Yung mga bata dito kanina, the praise and worship team. If you raise your hand, you praise and worship team. Worship leaders. Oh yeah. Just to let you know, the way how we lead the songs while ago is just beautiful. It touched me that way. Deeply. Alam mo yung pagkakaiba natin sa mga worship team at sa mga pastor? Ang pagkakaiba lang natin, we preach the Word of God. We lead the people to worship God. Babawal itipap, babawal isermon. But when you are here, you are preaching through songs. Nung kasagradong na isermon, kasday kasagradong na the praise and worship. So, never yung baril-baril sa Ilocano. Baril-baril. Baril-baril. Halo na yun, kasi na baril-baril, dahil pa nag-practice you and dahil pa nagkantayo. Because you are leading these people to worship. Alam niyo kung bakit kayo natawag na worship leader? Because you are not a song leader. You don't just come here to lead people to sing. No, you stand up and cheer to see these people, to lead their hearts, to lead their mind, and say, Lord, here we are, praising you, glorifying you. That's why they call you worship leaders. Not song leaders. You are a worship leader. At the same time, kasalanan kanyang nga pastor, we are worship leader. Pagkakaiba lang natin, we do it by sermon. You guys do it through songs. But we're the same. We're the same. We don't sing to enjoy. We sing to worship. We sing to be transformed. We worship to be transformed. Last, worship is your identity. Okay lang ba? Ika lang pwede ba isang minuto? O isang minuto? Nagkabit tayo na rin. Worship is your identity. So, ano di Ilocano na identity? Pagkakakilanlan in Tagalog. Tagalog, ang Ilocano ay ay bawat ano pagkakamang mo ay suti pagkakao ayun, alay that word mas okay na di panagtayo kung isulti kinatao akas may sanang that's your identity. It's your identity. Ang yaman na alaminan nyo, mahanman, doon kayo, because it's your identity, alaminan nyo, napakaidayawan niya ang Diyos. Alam niyo ang difference ng commitment and surrender? I know this is not a Bible study, if you don't mind me asking. Anya pinagdumaan na iti panag-commit ken panag-surrender. Ha? Di panag-commit ken kanya. Kumita. Submit. Ano ang surrender? Suko. Oh, yeah. Well, commitment, kahit nasa word, you are in control. For example, ang kumita iti 500 per month para kada iti Sunday school every Sunday ay every month. So, manuti division na dyan 4 Sundays 500 divided into 4 divided into 4 125 per Sunday. Oh. So, ang ikumita iti 500 every month para iti merienda 100 plus every Sunday. You are in control. 1, you give the price. 2, you give the time. 3, you give the rewards. That is surrender, that is commitment. Surrender is God is in control. Makanya, di ko naman niya po Diyos. The only thing will say, yes, Lord. Kaya kumain. Kung saan? Yung gapo pakayata natin matupa. That is surrender. Di panagdaya mo ba kiniabo is mostly commitment? No surrender. Dahil ba the way how you serve God is mostly a commitment or based on surrender? You worship leaders, is this based on commitment or based on surrender? Tayo kakapsan, when you serve as leaders of our church, do you serve God by commitment or you serve God by surrender? And say, Kapo, ang nakayapan na niya ko Diyos, kaya kumangkin sa mamatya. That's the way how you serve God by surrender. Because this is our identity. You know, to make a conclusion, I have a Lola. She's the first generation na ipanganak sa Ilocos. Because my ancestors came from sa Mountain Province. Sila yung mga ang Ilocano ko, Stonewall at Cavite. Ilocano ba yun? Cavite? Ilocano? Oh, maybe this younger generation doesn't know the term Cavite anymore. Stonewall, yung patungin yung mga bato para ano pang ibang Ilocano ng Cavite? Tuping. Ay, basta, yun. Yun yung mga pamilya namin. Pag makikita kayo dyan, para hindi ma-landslide yung one, they will put a stone wall, Cavite. That's why, when we talk about the mountain province, they are the best people na Cavite. Hindi ka kalsada and everywhere. That's my ancestor. So they came down in the Ilocos. And this is my lola, the first Manayanak in the Ilocos. But we are full-blooded Iguro, actually. My father is Chinese siya. Pero we're very Igorons. I didn't grow up as one. Kaya po tayo back City. But anyway, we call her Ina. I am the third generation Manayanak in the Ilocos. But I grew up in the Sabaling area. So we call her Ina. That's our grandma. She died at the age of almost 100 years. And I don't know kung sa kanya ko nakuha yung genes ko. I have actually 3 mild strokes already. Si Lola had 3 strokes. Hindi siya mild, talagang stroke. So yung left part ng katawan, that's how I should. But mostly nakaigdan ni Lola. Nakaigdan na lang. So when they were living together, we were already out from the area. Pero yung bahay namin kasi is just like 30 steps away from the house, church na sa taas. Aakyat ka pa sa driveway, and then pag nakaakyat ka na, church na yun. So my mother said, Ina, Pinoy ka kailan, urekit na hangkan, napalimos ka, you stay here, napapalang makikimo. Do you know the term kimo? Okay, let's make sure that's a Ilocano. Papanang makikimo. And then, so while she was there praising God, kasi natataksan di rigna ni Mama, my mother, and wala kang kanta, there's something wrong. And then after the praise and worship, she went down. And she goes down. She saw her mom. And she saw Lola using her right hand, na dara-dara, pulling yourself up. Pulling yourself up. Keep saying, keep pulling yourself up. Keep. Keep pulling yourself up with all the blood rushing to the center. Keep pulling yourself up. Say, keep. My mother just knelt down, just hugged her mom. And she said, "Ang tama makikita mo. Ang tama." This is a woman that cannot walk anymore. This is a woman that's hard to hear anymore. This is a woman that cannot talk anymore. But yet the only thing that died in Busna is worship. Worship. What about you? Na nadaan tinigsa? What about you? Na makasako? What about you na makakaray? What's causing you? Anya tirason ba? Ay saan mo mapadayawan kay Diyos mo? May timauti ka kung daway. Timauti ka isa. The only thing nga dati parang na kapag isot kinatao na di pa nagdayaw. She wants to praise, to worship God. Kasalong kaunan ka, itirelasyon kanya ang Diyos. Kasalong kaunan, ito matayo kanya ang Diyos. Saan ka ba mamakari? Something more na nadaan di patag kinadaan di kalda. And I would like to challenge all of us here today. We claim na alam tayo ni Diyos, and therefore this is our life. This is our identity. The more mapatayawan tayo mga mapakalit tayo na-serve kanya na at matransform kinatao tayo in line kinabailan niya ang Diyos at kakakata o ako namatay tayo kaya niya huwag ikinaimbang mo kanya. You're so good to us, Father, na nagatumas sa amin na makita that ay kinasayaan mo nangyariwa just because it naitauan na desire niya. Kaya kinaselfish isang Christ, Father. That we are blinded the love that you have for us, the way how you care for us, Father. Tawatin po ako naman. Natulungan na kami kung mga makawatan. Makita dalawa, bukaran ko matipanod, bukaran ko magkamiwapo, panungan ko matipuso yung wapo, na saan kami mo kumain isang manang with so much pride. But with humility, Father, nagpalintulungin ka, we surrender with the aming nabigsa, aming nasalwa, aming nakapalmutan ng sibig wapo, namang tigpig o sino ka kanyami. That without you, Father, without you, oh God, awante ka ang kami, oh Father. Tamatin mo ako, matulungan ka tayo na maawatan ti pagay kami. Sabihin sinda kami kapusaran na kami wako, kapalit kami kumangat na something in the other people, Father. Kapag may isa kami, nagtayak kita. I pray, Lord, to bless our families. You may lead our families, you challenge our families, strengthen our families, Lord. At may paisalan na kami kumawa, na makita kami i-value na the relationship with you, that we can be as one, mamantayang ikaw. At the same time, I pray for this church, oh God. May you be with this church, empower this church, Father. Sika sa kong tatang